know. This is quite the life, sitting watching bobbers, waiting for one to go kerplunk. I think I'm gonna move the bobbers. I think that one might be stuck on a weed or something. Get him. Get that minnow. Do you? I respect the dedication.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna reel this one and throw it in long ways. I should have brought hot dogs. Hot dogs are one of the more underappreciated pond catfish baits. Yo.
Any bites? Nothing?
Nope, not since that first one.
Did you cast out my rod?
Thought you were going to.
Oh, I can. You cast out.
So you got a chunk of bluegill sitting there for you. On the ground by the headlamp and stuff. There you go. Hook them through the lips. And just grab one of your brother's rod holders. Throw it out over there. Yep. Nice and easy cast because you got that big weight, so just lob it.
Just lob it?
Yep, nice and easy. Don't cast it hard because if you do, you can snap the line with that much weight on there. Just real easy.
Come on, you stupid weight. Ready?
Yep, nice and easy.
One.
Wonderful.
And then you can't see it?
Nope. Yep, the bobber's keeping the weight up off, or your bait up off the bottom. All right, reel in just a little bit of slack, not a lot, just a little bit. Perfect.
And then we'll know when the rod comes?
Mm-hmm. I was hoping they'd be biting really good because we had that one bite quick. The wind's picked up quite a bit. We'll give it a few minutes and then we'll go to the dam so we can let them drift over.
I'm getting a bite. I will.
First bite.
Who has first bite, Logan? I will.
Bluegills. Well, he over. Out when we get over there. Got one more here. You feel better about over here?
Yeah.
I think I do too.
It just looks easier. Right.
Yeah, that'd be a spot where a bass would hang out. Big old fat bass. Nice and sunny over here.
I'll cast back in that corner.
Perfect. Looks like a good spot. See him? Just popped up right there. And he's still nibbling on it.
I'm coming.
Pull the bobber under. Oh, he's just nibbling on it. He might have just dropped it. Did you see that bobber racing?
Mm-hmm.
He might come back. That was kind of like the first bite. Now I don't feel as bad about missing it. We'll let it sit for a little bit. Must have been a little catfish. It was biting like a little catfish.
And a big cat.
At least big enough to eat that bait.
Yeah.
2 bites on the bobbers, no bites on the bottom. So we are officially out of bluegill.
Out of bluegill.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, Logan. What? I'm gonna go catch bluegill.
Yeah, I cut up all the chunks.
It's like you're never out of bluegill because they're everywhere.
I mean, they're here. We can catch some more, but we don't have any on the bank. We got one, boys. Oh, I dropped it again. That rascal. They're toying with my emotions. He pulled it right under. I thought thought it was go time. I feel like I'm gonna keep watching these bobbers and your brother's rod's gonna get roasted and I'm not even gonna notice. Bet nobody catfishes here.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a bluegill.
Okay. New worm, no bite it.
New worm, new Lewis. Fish.
Eat it, catfish.
Wait. No, not yet. I mean, I'm assuming it's a catfish. Pull her down. There we go. Yep, get him, get him. Get him over them weeds. Gotta reel him up fast over the weeds.
It's a normal catfish.
Real fast, real fast, real fast, real fast. Don't want him to get caught in them weeds. Yep, atta boy. Just like that. All right, swing him over here. That's not a bad one.
Yeah.
He carried it all over the place.
Yeah.
Fresh bait's crazy how difference it makes.
You can eat them too.
Could.
Huh?
You want to hold your fish?
You got one on the board.
Grab his tail firm. There you go. Nice. Hold that tail firm. Yeah, there you go.
Should I put a bait,
Oh.
bait on my rod?
I'll get a picture for you off of this, but actually I'll just take a regular picture. Hey, we caught a catfish. Weeds.
Yeah.
Um,
That?
Way. Great at some. No, beautiful. There. Oh. Oh, we got a nibble. There he is. Reel, 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 reel.
Come on, I'll bite
Oh.
it. I'll bite it.
Yeah, be white. Come up white. Oh, get him over the weeds. Get him over the weeds. Get him over the weeds.
Whoa.
Oh, he's not tiny, is he?
No.
Reel, reel, reel. Lift him over the weeds. Oh, he's in it now.
Tug it. Tug it hard.
Easy now.
He is not small.
Oh, he's another nice one. He's not albino, but he is nice. All right. 5 of
Is that a channel or?
Yep, channel. I was just gonna reel it in and change bait, and he bonked it.
Where'd that guy go?
And they don't one target.
Me?
Yep. Here, I'll reel this bobber in and get it out of your way so you can cast right back there. Maybe it'll come back. Here, we're gonna change something with your rod holder here in a sec too. Yeah, go ahead and cast it. Remember.
goes in motion. Love retreats, puts it up for grabs. Romeo Dobbs!
He threw that thing a mile up in the air, right to Dobbs in the middle of 3 defenders.
Here come the Chiefs. Pressure's on. Love, throw, Enzo Watson! Oh, did he catch that?
Those routes.
Love on third down to the end zone!
3rd and long, 4-man rush. Fields stands in, delivered, intercepted. Quay Walker's got it. Looking for blocks. Walker.
Join large-scale battles with military vehicles. The online action game War Thunder has received a major
10-inch Magnum baits, stick baits, black, blue flake color. I've got one rigged up already here, wacky style. So we're gonna toss the Magnum Wacky Worm in front of some muskie today and see if we can get bit. Take a quick look at the action of that thing. He does sink a little bit fast. Might be because I've got a steel leader in front of him, but honestly, I think that should work pretty well. I mean, those fish were responding really well to the swim bait the other day. I think they just really wanted something kind of in the middle part of the water column. And with this big wacky worm, we can keep it up there, twitch it right in front of those fish's face, and hopefully we'll be able to watch a muskie or two inhale that 10-inch Senko out here today.
Crazy how big that is.
What are you throwing? Oh, it's just a snag. Hooked up on a rock or something over here.
Throw a chatterbait with the tail.
Is that a fish right down there? I couldn't tell. I don't think it was. That white chatterbait. A little bit of ice on the edge over here.
Definitely not as clear, is it?
No.
A little bit of mercy might not be too bad, though.
Yeah. Will help those fish not be able to see us. Yeah, it's really tough to see. The other day I could see it down to the bottom of that little stick poking up there, and there's a nice muskie sitting there. Did you get bit? Yeah, I think I had one chase mine from over in that area the other day. Fish on. Muskie. Oh, there's one on the Magnum Senko. Oh, look at that. I was starting to wonder if they were in here. The water is definitely a little bit more murky out here today, so it's tougher to see those fish. I did go get myself a bigger net too, by the way. Not a bad fish, if I can get them in the net. Come on over here, buddy. Yeah. It's kind of nice not having 2 sets of treble hooks to deal with, too. Look at that. First fish of the day. Nice muskie. on the 10-inch wacky worm. Awesome. Look at that, right in the roof of the mouth with that hook. Beauty of a fish. Yeah, that's what we were hoping to find out here today. Didn't take too long to find the first one. Off he goes. Yes. Well, we got the first fish out of the way. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of the setup I'm using out here today. So like I said earlier, I'm using the Magnum Baits 10-inch mag stick. And then I did put a little piece of heat shrink on there just to help keep my worm, since I'm going to be tossing that out here all day. And then I've got a 7/0 oversized worm hook I'm running on there today. A 9-inch 30-pound steel leader. And then I'm fishing it on one of my bass rods. It's really the rod that I'd use for frog fishing or throwing heavier lures. I'd fish for bass. It's a 6'6" medium heavy power St. Croix Bass X rod, Daiwa Zillion reel, and I'm running 30-pound braid for mainline. Well, we know those fish are still up here. We know they're hungry today. I'm gonna get that worm back in the water and we'll see if we can find another one willing to bite. Oh, that was such a satisfying feeling. The thump that one gave my worm. I wish I could translate that over to the YouTube video, but hopefully you guys saw my rod twitch, at least. Uh-oh, I found a snag. Oh, it gave my worm back. Yeah, like I mentioned, unfortunately the water has gotten quite a bit more murky out here since the other day. So we probably won't be able to see those fish chase my lure up, but I've got my hooks in another one here. Muskie number 2. Maybe 5 minutes after I just released that other one. I had a feeling that 10-inch wacky worm would work great. This one might be a little bit bigger than that first one. Get in there. Oh yeah. It's nice having a little bit bigger net. Makes it a little bit easier getting those fish in there. Unbelievable. About 5 minutes after I released that first fish, I had another one just hammer that 10-inch Senko. Yeah, this one's definitely a little bit nicer fish too. Just a thick, healthy looking muskie. Awesome fish.
Big belly on those two.
I would love catching muskie.
All right, your turn, Jacob. I think he's switched to something similar. He's got a 6-inch, what is it, jumbo
Be right back, chat.
TRD. Giant TRD. Yeah, man, I had a feeling that big wacky worm was gonna work great. Just something about that twitch fall that the fish cannot say no to. Good old wacky rig. It's been one of my favorite bass lures the past several years. Might become one of my favorite muskie setups now too, at least this Magnum size wacky. Yeah, it's a little bit different fishing out here than the other day. The other day I could just paddle around until I saw a muskie and back off of them basically, but the good thing is I remember all the spots where the muskie were hanging out on this stretch, so it's basically what we're doing out here is just hitting those spots where I found them out here the other day. I got one. Fish on. Another one on the Magnum wacky worm. Yeah, I didn't see anything down here the other day, but I was just telling Jacob, it looks like the type of spot we'd find something.